Hello everybody, great job today, or on Friday, great job on Friday with our sectionals. So for this week there's a few things I want to work on for Drumline. First off, we're going to review the same exercise and we're going to stay slowly at 60 beats per minute. So the first thing we're going to do is just working on a single stroke to make sure our technique matches perfectly with each other. So we're going to set the metronome at 80 for this. And what we're going to do is we're going to have our sticks in the correct playing position. We're just going to play one every downbeat. And you're going to lift up on the and of 4. So it's going to sound like this. So the goal of that is to make sure every stroke is coming up to the same exact spot and we're stopping it down by the drum. Cool? So that's the first thing we're going to do. Then the second thing we're going to do is we're going to play 8 on a hand at 60 beats per minute. And this is really stretch out your hand and work on movement from the wrist and making sure everything is nice and relaxed. Okay, so notice how on the and of 4, I'm prepping my hand to come in, then I'm done playing, my stick stays down low. So make sure we're incorporating that now. And it's important that we play it at 60 beats per minute to make sure we can play it slowly before we can speed it up. So make sure this week we have our technique perfect at 60 beats per minute, so in week 3 we can move on to faster tempos. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is 16th note timing. And this is just to make sure we're subdividing and all of our 16 notes are perfectly even. So this will also be at 60 beats per minute. Make sure we end in set position. Okay? Then the next one we're going to do is 16th note timing, option number 2, which is where we're going to do the same thing but add a measure of 16th notes in between each set. Alright, so those are 2 exercises that help you get those 60th notes nice and clear. Alright, next up is accent tap. Now this is important, right, to make sure our accents are at 12 and our taps are at 1. And I want to go slow. I do not care, you can play this fast. The goal right now is to go really slow so we can really be experts on technique, okay? So here's the accent tap at 60 beats per minute. Okay? So it's really important, again, to make sure we're really separating the accents and taps. And it's important to make sure that all your taps are the same height in both hands, and all your accents are the same height in both hands, to make sure it's nice and clear and distinct. So remember, we gotta make sure we match ourselves, so when we get together, we can match the entire ensemble. Alright, next one is double beat. And this is to really use your fingers, stretch it out, to really start developing your double stroke rolls. Now with this being so slow, it's actually a little more difficult than it goes a little faster. So make sure you're really using your fingers and creating nice and even double strokes. So eventually you can go, you know, which I know a lot of you can play double stroke rolls fast, but for now play it slow so you can really work on this technique. Alright, next up is double triple. Okay? So that one also uses those fingers to get those doubles and then the three. It should be wrist, right? Wrist, finger, finger, right? Alright, the next one is double rolls. And with this, make sure our accents are 9 to 3. So for example, measure 2. So it's going to sound. Make sure it's extremely clear when we're watching this together on Zoom that everyone's accents are perfectly clear. There is no doubt about what note your accents are, because of the big difference between your accents and your taps. Which is why it's important to practice everything slow, so when you start playing fast things like double rolls, you'll still be able to tell. triple rolls. All right, nice. So, I just got a message from my roommates asking what type of pizza I want for dinner. So I'm gonna take a quick poll here to my Finneytown students. Where is the best place to get pizza in Cincinnati? Reply to this video with your answer. All right, last one is triple rolls extended. So work on this is just, having a longer double stroke roll. So it's important to still practice this slowly so you can really hear how even your double strokes are. Make sure each hands are even, they sound the exact same. So these are things we're gonna work on for next week, okay? So be prepared to play all 10 of those things at 60 beats per minute. And it's really important to play it slow. I cannot stress enough how important it is to play slow. I know you children wanna play things really fast because you think you can do it, and most of you can, but it's important to go slow to really make sure you have the proper technique. Going too fast too soon is going to lead to technical problems later on that we're not going to be able to fix because you create bad habits. So it is really important to practice everything slow at 60 beats per minute. If there is nothing else you take away from this, it's practice slow. Also, let me know your favorite pizza. Personally, mine's La Rosa's because it is the best pizza. So let me know, Papa John's, Pizza Hut, Domino's, Donato's. La Rosa's is the best. All right, have a great day, and I'll see you on Friday.